DICE is completely disconnected from its player base. Upon going on Twitter yesterday, there was a tweet that was making the rounds by Andy McNamara, who is the global director of integrated comms for shooters and Star Wars at Electronic Arts. So the tweet read, and I quote, "Back to work today, check Reddit and Twitter, and Battlefield fans are pissed we didn't do enough updates or communication during the holiday break. Guys, people gotta rest. We have things in motion, but we have to figure out what is possible. We will address it when we are 100%. And I would imagine that means they're 100% back in the office. And then he replied to that tweet saying, "Let us get back from break and get back to work. Love you guys, but these expectations are brutal. The things you want take time to scope, design, and execute." So upon reading his tweet, first and foremost, I want to say that everybody deserves a break. That is completely understandable. Nobody can or should take that away. However, and I would really want to emphasize this, that this tweet for me represents DICE's opinion or stance on the state of Battlefield 2042. So right now, Battlefield 2042 is still in a pretty shitty state. We've had bugs over the holiday period that really make the game unplayable at times, from not being able to revive people when they're in objects or their bodies clipping through an object, not being able to aim down sight when you exit a vehicle and have a grenade launcher equipped on your weapon, not being able to jump sometimes for God knows what reason, and the weapon animations just completely break, not being able to exit vehicles. So all these issues really make for a frustrating experience with Battlefield 2042. And I understand that things take time to design, scope, and execute, but don't come and say that you guys didn't have feedback from the alphas and betas that you put out to the public. During the beta, I'm sure they got mounds and mounds of feedback on design, features that players considered missing from the beta. So don't come back and tell us that our expectations are brutal. I'm sorry, we expected a product to be working when we made a transaction. Let's just get this straight. DICE is a company, or EA DICE is a company. We are customers. We completed a transaction. We gave them our money and they gave us a product. As far as I'm concerned, only one party in this transaction got what they wanted, and I can tell you right now, it isn't the players. We expected a working product at launch. We didn't sign up for early access. Nowhere in the Battlefield 2042 description or product description was it mentioned that we were buying into an early access title. If we were, fine. I purchased many early access titles, and I expect bugs, and I expect constant patches and changes to the gameplay overall. That's fine. I bought into early access. Those are the things that I expect from an early access title. But when I decided, and many other people decided, to give EA DICE anywhere from $60 all the way up to $140 for Battlefield 2042, we expected a working product. Now, I'm not for people being hostile towards devs, because chances are most of the devs don't make executive decisions, but accountability needs to be taken. They need to release a roadmap, some kind of apology for how bad of a launch Battlefield 2042 had and how bad the product still is as of this day. What were you guys doing for the past 3 years to release a game that is still such in early development? It boggles my mind how they had so much time compared to past titles to develop this game, and it's still released broken despite the overwhelming amount of feedback they had. The game still sucks. I'm still having fun with the game every now and then, but the bugs are hard to overlook. Honestly, if I were the devs over at DICE and EA, I would count myself lucky to have such a devoted fan base to offer an enormous amount of feedback and give the game a second chance. Most games don't have that chance. If the game sucks at release, it's dead. No matter how many updates they put out to fix the game will die. People are going to get it refunded. There's no second chance. Battlefield 2042 has a second chance for most people. EA DICE need to take advantage of it. Make some moves, release a roadmap, release some form of fucking apology to everybody that invested money in your game and expected something working in return. Whew. That was quite a rant. I'm sorry for that, but god damn, they make it hard to fucking root for them sometimes. Like, They are so tone deaf right now, it is beyond belief. But anyways, I'm gonna stop this video here. I think that is already quite enough. Let me know your thoughts on this. The tweet has since been deleted, or the tweets have since been deleted, but the impression left on the community for those of us that did read it or got wind of it just really shows us how DICE and EA are completely disconnected from the fan base right now, and it's really bad. I'm not gonna lie, it's a really bad situation right now for Battlefield 2042 and the fans that Battlefield has accrued over the years. It's not looking good. Anyways, hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.